Hello everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage out with you again today. Today we are going to do library pockets. Yes. So let's get our supplies out. What you will need for that is, if you have a scoreboard, you will need that. Or you can use a ruler and your bone folder to score. You will need different papers. I have two-sided papers here, which would be the best. Otherwise, with one-sided, this is what you get. So either way, whatever you have. Okay, and then a paper trimmer or your knife and ruler. Either one. So let's get started. Okay, now what we are going to do is measure our pieces 4 inches by 8 inches. So because I have a paper cutter, I'm going to use it because I'm not very good at just using my scissors. So I have scraps, I have book page, I have scrapbook paper, Tim Holtz scrapbook paper. Anything that these are kind of a heavier book page, so I think they'll fold okay. You just don't want anything super thin because it may crack. So, or old. These are old, but I'll see how they do. I'll see. Okay, 4 inches. All right, by 8 inches. And I thought we would just cut some pieces out and then go back and start folding and scoring in that. So let's go here. This one's going to be a little bit wider because I want this picture on here, at least the top one. Put the scraps aside. So we shall see how that works out. I know the lettering will be up, or the wording and that will be upside down, but I don't mind that. Okay, so we need to do 8. And I want this. Let's see. I think I will trim this portion up here. Actually, no. I'm going to fold that under. Because this is old paper, I'm going to fold that under for the for where you would put things into the pocket, because there's a pocket going to be there. All right. So I'll add that. Let's do some of this. Let's do 4. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's do 4. Let's do it here. And I need to trim that one piece off because getting it out of the pad, it tore it a little bit. So I'm just going to trim it off. There we go. Let's put that over in my strips. And then, let's see, by 8. And because this backing isn't directional, I'm not too worried about it. This is, so that's what I will be using. Okay. And let's get a piece of this. This is neat. This is non-directional on the back. Is it? Well, it's not going to matter because it is so dark, and everything is kind of every which direction on this. So this way, that way. So it's not going to matter. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. Okay, 4. put that aside by, let's see, 8. Okay. And because this is heavier, I'm not worried about adding anything for the pocket. I think I'm going to call it good there. Otherwise, we could be here all day long, and I don't think you want to do that. So, all right, let's get this out of the way. And I get this coffee dyed paper from Pink Willow Paper on Etsy. I love her paper, the way she dyes it. I get my paper from her. I get it from Tall Cactus Studio on Etsy, either one of them. Okay, so I am going to score at 3.5, and with this paper it doesn't matter which way is up or down. So let me score this at 3.5. We'll do it gently. Okay, and fold it up. Okay, so that's how that will go. On the sides, I will do 1/4 of an inch. Actually, yeah, I think will I? 1/4. Okay, yeah, 1/4 of an inch all the way down. All the way down. And I'll just turn it over and do another 1/4 of an inch all the way down. Okay, so we have these flaps here that we will be turning under, and we have this to go up. So let's do all of them now. So we will do 1/4 inch on the sides. Turn it over. 1/4 inch on the side. And there are different ways of doing these, but I decided to do this way. Okay, so we got that. Let's do 1/4 inch here. Oh, 1/4 inch. And 1/4 inch here. All right, and then 3.5. And you want to make sure that your bottom portion is the portion starting at the 0, so that when it comes up, this is your top portion here. So the side, or the end closest to the bottom, so it'll be like this. Okay, and it'll come up like that. All right, I hope that explains it okay. I don't know how else to convey that. Okay, I'm just going to follow this line here of where the photo is and gently do a score there, because that portion will be folded under for the pocket. Okay, so that'll be folded under. And let me do the 1/4 inch here. No, I'm going to go 1/2 inch on this one. 1/2 inch? How much would that take? Would take here to about here. That's all right. Okay, I'll go ahead and do 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, and I'll just scoot it up a little bit and finish it out. because I'm too lazy to get my big board out. It's just below me, but yeah, whoops. Okay, and because that went through up there, I'm not worried about it because the top portion will have it cut off. Okay, and then, okay, so this will go like this, so I need to do this like this. Okay, 3.5. I'm still doing the 3.5. So it'll be like this. Okay. So let's get started on it. Let me put this away. And I'll put my cutter away too so it's not falling all over. Okay. Now, here are our pieces. Now, you'll see the score line come down to where it meets with the fold line here, right here. And what we're going to do is we are going to cut this off and miter here on each side. So on each side, let's cut this one first. We go up to the fold line, just right there, and just take a slight miter of it so it doesn't show when we fold it up, like this. Okay? And we'll do that to both sides. Okay? Up to the fold line and miter it about like that. It's kind of hard to see the fold line in that, but do it about the same as the other. Okay, so we have it like this. Now this will get folded under because I am adding that little bit of cushion there for putting things in and out of the pocket. This will be folded in, but I want to miter this too because of bulk. And this up to the fold line. Okay, so we fold that in. Actually, we can even trim that off in this case, not in all cases, in this case, so it's not anything extra added. Okay, so if you have, you know, a piece of old book page or whatever that you want to do this to, that's how you would cut it. Okay, so we fold it here, we can fold it here, and we fold it here. All right, and then you would slip it up and do it this way. Now, you can also, instead of using it as a gusset, if you want to use it as a gusset, you fold them in and glue them down. That way it gives you more room in the pocket. You can see that right there. Okay, but if you're going to just put a little something in there, like a journal card or something, you can lay it down and glue it to the back like that. Okay, so either way, in my case, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because when I decorate, this is going to be covered here, but I don't want to glue this down yet because of that issue. In fact, let me see what I have here that I might be able to put in right now. Let's see. That would be kind of cool. So let me cut that at 4. Get these pieces out of the way here. I'll put that at 4, and then I'll see how deep I need to go, which won't be too horribly far. Let me get this here, and probably at 3.5. So I'll cut it at 3.5. Okay. And this is just an odd case. This isn't for all of them. It's just for a paper that's kind of delicate. Oh, okay. That's right. This one's a little bit wider. Okay, so how wide are you? I'd forgotten I made it a little bit. Okay. All right. 3 3/4. So let me trim that. Okay. Yep. All right. So this will be used to put it onto the backing. So this will look like this. Okay. So I'll just keep that together, keep it aside, and we will continue on. All right. So all these others will be done the other way, and I don't know why this one is so much wider. I think because I wanted it wider. It could be wide, it can be narrow, it does not matter. So there you go. Let me get my bone folder out, and let's crease here. They can be shallow here, you know, they can be small up here and deep here. They can be tall here and short here, or even tall here. It does not matter. Does not matter. They are both ways. They can be both ways. Either way, actually. Okay, so this, I'm just going to be able to, just trying to see where my lines are for cutting. Okay, so I think I can you see it better there? No, I can't. Okay, so let's cut the top one off here up to the fold line. And let's miter that edge there. And then cut this side. And come up to the fold line. There, and miter it off like that. Okay, here we go. So here's the top, here's the bottom. Now this one, I think I will just fold over and just let it be a flat one, and then you know, stick whatever into it. Okay, there we go. All right, either way. I don't know. It's probably easier to do it with the flap in the front as a gusset, actually. See how it gives you plenty of room in there? Yeah. So I may just keep it like that. Why not? Can fill it up with other things. Okay, and let's try this one. So let's cut this one to the full line and miter it, and cut it, and be sure to cut the piece that's going to be at the top. not at the bottom. Okay, there. And then you would fold it up. And of course you would fold it here and here. Yeah, I think I'll just use them as gussets. Because then if I wanted to, I can also fit it into something else. Yeah, there we go. So there's another one. Get some of these scraps out of the way. All right. Sounds like my husband is enjoying his radio. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the fold line there. So let's find our crease. Okay. So here's the crease. We'll cut that down to the fold line and miter it, which again, that only helps with bulk, plus you don't see it. Since I'm using it as a gusset, you won't be able to see this piece. Otherwise, the corner may stick out here. It may stick out when you fold it under. Okay, up here and miter. All right, that goes up like that. Okay, and then here are the pieces here as gussets. And I think I will also miter these at the top, because see, there's a chance of them sticking out when you fold it. So it's no big deal, just miter it down in that way. Okay, so when we put them together, I'm going to glue on those gussets here and here. And if you have tape and you prefer to use double-sided tape, it will be harder to get it squished down properly because it sticks immediately. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay. There we are. And you can use whatever glue. I just happen to like art glitter glue the best. Okay, there's our pocket. Nice and roomy. Okay, so we got that one done. And let's do this one. Only I'm going to miter the corners again. Here. And here. Okay. And put glue down. And put glue down. And just kind of hold it at the bottom, fold them in, and then just follow it up. Okay. For some reason, I'm not cutting straight. So just do that. Okay. Here's another one. All right. And then this one. Let's do this side. And this side. Oh, for a second. Let me cut the corners here. All right. And we'll lace it down. Real easy. Real easy. Okay, now this last one, we're going to, I want to ink that one up. I re-inked my Scorched Timber pad last night, and it's all nice and juicy again. Okay, and I'm going to do him. The others really didn't need any inking. Because this is book page, I really wanted to do it on this one. Oh, I really don't need to do that because this is covering it. Okay, so let's put the ink or glue on. Okay. I'm sorry if you can hear the trash truck out there. He's got very squawky brakes. Okay. Is it this direction? Yeah, okay. Making sure I was putting it on right. Make sure I had it at the right direction. All right. Yes, very squawky brakes there. Okay, I'm going to glue this lip down first. And this will strengthen the opening of the pocket. So I'm going to put that down. And then I will put this up. Oh my goodness. Squawky brakes. They've had squawky brakes for a few weeks now. I would have thought that they would have gotten them fixed. Okay, just tack it down. There we go. There's your pocket right there. See? There we go. All right, so we have these different sizes, different types here and here. You can do whatever size you want. You can do, I have one here, kind of pulled aside. This one has the white background, but I did this one at 7 inches, and I cut it at 4.5. And then I have 1/2 inch sides on here, 1/2 inch sides. So let's do that one up because I can decorate it on the bottom. But let's cut this. I'll cut that down and miter it. Miter that one while we're here. Okay, and there. And then let's cut this one. To the fold line and miter it. Okay, so this piece will look like this. And because it is not two-sided, it will be white. But I'm going to go ahead and ink it up first of all. Okay. And we'll do that. And then I can also put some of this on here too. So that's what I will do right now. Get this all junk out of the way here. All my scraps flying everywhere. Okay. And then I want to mark this with my pencil. And I'm just using scraps. You can use you know, straight out of your cardstock pad or whatever you have. Just make sure it's not too flimsy of paper to use, something that's, you know, or too old that's going to crack when you fold it, or that's going to go through when you try and store it. Just be very gentle. And see, there's the mark. Cut that off. And I'll cut it here. Okay. That will be for my bottom. And I'll go ahead and ink him up too. Okay. And then you can, let's see, I'll go ahead and ink the rest of them up. Okay. It's quite sunny out today. I'm filming this on Monday morning, and yeah, it's been really nice here in Northwest Oregon. It was kind of breezy earlier, and I thought, oh no, not more wind. We've had quite a bit of wind lately. It's been very annoying. And my chickens do not like wind. They squawk and scream, and it's like when it blows at their feathers, they just have a fit. Okay, so that is going to go on there like that. So I'm going to glue these down first, because it's just easier for me to glue that piece on when it's flat. That's just me. So we'll do that. Glue it down. Okay, and then glue this piece down. All right. And we will put this here. Yep. All right. Good, good. There we go. All right. So we got that put together. So you can see how they come out differently. Each one is different. Just however wide you want, does not matter. Does not matter. However wide you want, and however deep you want the pocket. This one, I just thought it was really cool with the old photo. So I wanted to use that piece of book page. Okay, now I'm going to get some of these scrappies out of the way. A lot of them I keep because I do labels, which we're going to be doing later this week. We're going to be doing some layered labels. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Yes, I get excited. I do. Okay, let's put some things away here so I can see where I'm at with everything. All right. I have labels, and more labels. Digitals, but we'll be making our own this week, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's see. There's all colors in here, but you know me, I like the brown tones. I really like that. And it just dresses it up a little bit, doesn't it, guys? Yeah. So you do whatever your little heart desires. How's that? And if you have any questions about any of my projects, please leave your question below. I do get back to them very quickly. because I was a beginner once too. For the beginners out there, everybody has to start somewhere, right? You bet. Okay, so let's do that there. I think that's all that's needed on here, don't you? I just love that. It came out so cute. Okay, next one. I have so many different kinds here. It's hard to choose. Hard to choose. That's kind of cool there. With a number. Too many choices. Too many choices. I love the paper on this, so I don't want to cover up too much of it. I just want to put a couple little things on there. And my other paper here, oh, I just love that stuff. I tell you, I like that one there. Maybe I'll get some sort of red going here. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Numbers are always good. Something like that. That looks cool. Okay. What about this guy? What about that guy? I don't know. Here's one. This is always the most fun part. Sometimes it can be stressful if you're not sure about something, but for the most part, it's the fun part. Let's go here. Yep, okay. Now let's ink these babies up, get these things decorated so you guys can move on with your day. Okay. I hope you're having a good start to your week. It's pretty quiet for us, thankfully. The last week or two has been pretty hectic with getting things, done around here that we've been wanting to do, but couldn't because of all the rain. Whoop! Just about lost that one, didn't I? Yeah, but it's feels much better when you get things done. Okay, there's that. And let's go ahead and glue this guy down. And you can decorate them up or down as much as you want. Does not matter, or anything at all. Just whatever you feel like doing. Just whatever you feel like doing. I just feel like going light today. How's that? So why not? Okay. But I thought this would be kind of a easy, fun project for you to kind of learn and play with. Like I said, they can be any size you want. Okay, let's put him right there. Okay. And I'll do this one right here. And I may pull out some of my other things and put on here. I don't know. We will see. We will see what I feel like doing here. Okay. All right. Put that there. Okay. And put this on. All right, right there would be nice. Okay. All right. See, they go quickly. Once you pick out all your papers, I think that's the hardest part. Everything else just kind of happens, like, getting them scored and cut and all that. Those are all easy parts. It's picking out the papers, especially if you want them double-sided. Not everything that comes out in scrapbook pads are double-sided. There's very few. My Tim Holtz ones are double-sided, but he doesn't do the large pads anymore. He just does small ones, so I do have those. Okay. All right. Now, I'm thinking I might want to I do want to round the corners. That's what I want to do. I do want to round the corners. So I think I will get my medium size out. Yeah, 7mm. Here. I think I'll do the bigger one here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got that done. All right. And then I have my binder of paper dolls here, and I want to get back to the smaller ones. Okay, so this guy's sitting. He can sit on something. And this little kid is sitting. And yes, I keep these in photo sleeves, where they stick down. And now I gotta find where'd my paper doll go? Where'd he go? Oh my goodness. Well, he disappeared into Never Never Land, so I'll look for him afterwards. Okay. Let's look at this one here. He's got a little something to come out there. All right. And I think I will call it good there. Okay. All right. So I have two of them there. I'll find the little boy at some point, I'm sure. That's crazy. He just flat disappeared. It's like, where the heck can they go? How do they slip into nowhere? Oh well. Frustrating. Okie doke. So let's see where we can place these guys. That one would look kind of cute right there. His little foot's kind of hanging over a little bit. It's kind of cool though. It's going to be glued down into something or onto something anyway, so I think I will just put him right there. I think he'll sit quite comfortably. Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. And right there. Okay. There he is. Cute. Very cute. And let's see. Yeah, I like him there. I like it. They're just all nice and comfortable here. Okay, there we go. Ha. Alrighty, there's those. And I can't find my little kid, so anyway, I will find him somewhere down the line afterwards, of course. Okay. Now, I want to put some hardware on these. So, let me get my hardware out. I get these really neat containers at Harbor Freight. And I really, really like them. Let's see what I got going on here. I think I'll do that color this time. And I'll put them on these two. At least that color. Let me mark where I want to put the holes. Okay, right there. And right there. Okay. I'm just eyeballing it. And center it there. And center it there. Okay, that looks good. And let's get the eyelets out. Okay. Here. And here. There we go. That looks cool. Okay, and I'm going to do this one also. Just mark it there. And mark it there. Yep. Okay. All right. I'll put the hardware on this one. And this one. All right, let me get these out. Okay. Yep. Come on, don't go popping out on me now. Don't want to have to chase it around. All right. There and there. Okay. There's those two. Awesome. Now, I found some other stickers that I'd forgotten I had down there. And I got a mess on here. I have a mess on here. I'm going to get my people binder back out again, and I'm going to look for some more of the little people. Let's do this one and maybe this couple here. Let's do those, since I can't find my other one yet. He's laying down there somewhere, looking at me laughing. Okay. All right, this one. Those are kind of washed out there. And this one. I think I'll put them right there. Yep. I think I will. Okay. Just because I can, right? All right, here we go. Here we are. They're ready for their trip. Okay, and then this one, oops, sorry about that. Oh, let's see. I think I'll get some scrap because both the paper and them are of dark. I mean, their clothing and everything is all dark. So let's get something behind them here to make them stand out, because it is dark paper too, which doesn't help any. Okay, let's do this and do that. Or you want to do that or do that? That's kind of cool. All right. Any punch outs here? Some of them have little punch outs, so you have to kind of watch. All right. I'm going to glue them on that first. I'm going to stand them down there. Okay, so let's glue them on here first. Make it easier to figure out where to put them. Yep, okay. And then we'll do this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then things like, we'll see, this is what we're mimicking. We're trying to mimic is the library card pocket. Let's see here. Okay. So that's what we're kind of mimicking. So, you know, you can fit it in there like that. You can fit here. You can even put a bigger card in there or in there. So there you go. So they're all decorated up and all set to go. You can put a card in here that you've made, or some, you know, vintage ones like this. You can put together and put in your pockets. And let me get this put away. I got such a mess. Oh my goodness. And then we'll go through what we just did. Okay, so here are all the ones that we made and decorated. Here. I love this one. It's so cute. That old car. And this gentleman relaxing. And I love the paper, so it's so hard to cover it up. And here. So I hope you give this a try, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know that all my videos are coming out. And hopefully I will see you next time. So next time around, we will be doing some layered labels. So be ready for that. And that will be on Thursday. So I will see you all then. Have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.